Hello guys, James here and welcome back to episode number 8 now in my FIFA Ultimate Team Road to Glory on the Nintendo Switch. In today's episode, the main thing is we're going to be completing the SBC challenge, which is, I believe, the Hybrid Leagues or Nations, one of the two, I can't remember now, but it'll be the title of the video, and yeah, we'll see further on in the video. But basically what's on the screen now is some Division 7 gameplay. This is our first game, and I forgot to hit record at the start of this, so you didn't get to see the guy's team, but he had quite a standard-ish team, I think. Can't quite remember what it was, but I think it was all Bundesliga, 100 chemistry Bundesliga team. So definitely a good matchup for us with our 100 chemistry Premier League team. But yeah, he took the lead. Sorry, we brought it back. Then he took the lead again with a ridiculous goal straight off of kick-off, that overhead kick, and we do draw that one up. So we're still unbeaten online in seasons, which is very nice indeed. And I would sort of be expecting that in Division 7 still. But yeah, 2-2 there, and you see it was quite even game. And we move up to 1 point. And then yeah, you see me here start the Rare 5s SBC, part of the big group SBC we're doing today. And this one's pretty easy. Bronze pack method coming in massively helpful again if you do that, which yeah, definitely recommend. I went with 3 centre backs, all getting good links. The left mid and the left back, right mid and the right back, and then centre mid on his own, and then 2 centre attacking mids and a striker. But yeah, if you pause the video on that, you'll be able to sort of see how I went about it, and you can use other players or the same players. And yeah, it's quite an easy one, that one. And you get a gold. I believe this is a jumbo gold pack. This is, so easily make your coins back here. Just from all those fitness and contracts and all the consumables, really, you make your money back, let alone the players, which a lot of them I obviously store in the club to use in further SBCs. But we do get 3 duplicates there, which I do end up selling just to get the coins back and rinse them back into SBCs. But this is the second game, and he's got a 90 chemistry, sort of all Premier League in the back there, and then the front 3 of Batshuayi, Buffal and Susaeta, I believe, all from La Liga. So quite a decent team, and his Buffal there whips out a wonder strike in off the bar, and I was thinking, after only 11 minutes in, I was thinking, oh, this guy might be good here, but as you will see, we do end up turning this one round. And yeah, at this point in the video, I just want to say thanks for your support, guys. We're getting quite a good, consistent amount of views recently, and a lot of subscribers have been joining as well. So yeah, just thanks so much for the support. If you could hit the like button, that's greatly appreciated, helps me out a lot. Subscribe, and yeah, just thanks for the views. It's just so nice to see when you're putting the effort in with the videos, getting the views and that. And yeah, also put in the comments anything, any information you want to know, any tips you want to find out. I can put them in a video, I'll comment them. And yeah, follow the socials if you haven't already. The Twitter, I've also got my competition going on to win £15 worth of Nintendo eShop cards. So yeah, definitely get involved with that, and you could get a chance to win that, which is it runs out in the 25th of October. That's when it stops, and then I'll be announcing that shortly after. So yeah, we've still got a bit of time left, so definitely check that out. But yeah, I'm still finding seasons relatively easy-ish. I mean, when you do get these teams with good opponents, with good teams, shall I say, getting it all mixed up there, definitely causing more problems than before. But I'm quite good at attacking, so as you'll see definitely a lot in this video is that I'm quite good at outscoring people. So once I am able to upgrade that defence, I think that should definitely help. So we'll be more solid at the back and still be able to attack really well. But he scores that goal in the 83rd minute to take it up to about 5-3 or 5-4 there. Oh no, 4-3, sorry. but another high scoring win. And yeah, like I say, we do seem to be outscoring most people at this stage, which is very nice indeed. He did actually play very well in that game. But here you see me go, and I'll show you the 7 suspects, which is you've got to have 7 different leagues. So we had basically with these, after rare 5s, you want to go all the same nation for the last 3. So it's 7 suspects, prime 9s or something like that, and then something about 11, because you have to have all 11 players from the same nation but different leagues, as you'll see. I don't know, squad goals is called, sorry. But I'll get to them later in the video. I'll go and open this pack now. A jumbo premium gold pack again. And yeah, we don't get anyone really worth noting. But yeah, just another load of gold players, contracts, like I said, that all definitely just pays the bills. And definitely build our coin balance up a lot. And as you'll see coming up as well in a second, I am starting to sell off all my consumables that I don't want, so any chemistry styles, any fitness, and then any of these players. A few of these are ones that I picked up cheap looking at doing SBCs and stuff, and that was a Leon player, that Morel from the marquee matchups this week, which I've done earlier in the week. And then yeah, a few of these Premier League players that I've all just picked up for the minimum price, bidding and selling them for a nice tidy profit. A couple of bronze fitness from the bronze packs, and yeah, that's about it. And then going into, this is probably about game 3 or 4 now in Division 7. Now this was probably one of the toughest, if not the toughest, of this set of games, and it follows that same trend of me outscoring them, but he does take the lead here with a great goal. Crosses it in, sort of a low cross, and Bonaventura is there to volley that in, and I was surprised by that finish, but very nice. Can't take anything away from the fella. And then 14 minutes in, we are working it forward. Izquierdo, I do like Izquierdo, he's a great player, linking up with his Brighton teammate Gross, and he finesses that in, lovely top corner goal, and he's got a decent shot on him, so I'll definitely recommend him. And his stamina is about 95 or something stupid, or maybe high 80s, but it's something very high, so he can just run all game. And then this is the start. This first goal here is the start, as you'll see, of first half hat-trick. And you see that first goal is 18 minutes in, and then you'll see here what we're into now. Basically straight away off that kick-off, Izquierdo again causing loads of problems, goes for the shot, whips across back in, and King's there to get just sort of flip that ball round in off, or past the defender and just past the keeper. So he scored 2 goals in 4 minutes, or no, 3 minutes here, sorry, 18th minute, 21st. And then again, not long after, and about another 6 minutes after that, working it forward, Ross into King, and he's got a tight angle, but he manages to finesse that over the keeper. I was very surprised that went in, but take that all day long. So he gets the first half hat-trick, and obviously Gross's goal, so we're up 4-1 from a losing position straight away, and I couldn't believe it. But this guy fights back. It's still only the 36th minute, and there's the 6th goal in this game, doing some nice dribbling with Hamsik, and I couldn't get close to him. I was a bit wary of giving away that penalty, but yeah, he did have a good team, a lot of good players in there, so I was pleased with what I was playing in this one. And yeah, again, just before half time, we managed to rob the ball back off him with Yohangbach, and his 4-star weak foot with his left foot there coming up trumps, and he manages to squeeze that in past the keeper. And if that wasn't enough, just before half time, there is the 8th goal in the game. Immobile tries to finesse as he slipped in by Bonaventura, I think that was, and then Hamsik is there again for the rebound. So that is 8 goals, guys, in the first half. I could not believe it. But then probably the longest spell of the game without a goal, all the way up to the 70th minute, and this guy gets on the ball, just a lot of little ricochets in there. I couldn't believe that. It's one of those, it's just like, oh, really? There's no chance it could have fell to my player to just clear it, but no, fair play to the guy, he carried on playing, and 5-4 now. But then I did bring in my super subs again. Like I said, highly recommend doing that. You've got to have subs. And Hurtado there doing some good work, laying it back to Yohangbach, and struggle with his name. Let me know if you know how to say it. His name is Look at that, hang batch or something like that, I don't know. But yeah, he gets his second goal of the game. Nice finish. It hit the post, but he managed to get there straight away and put that in. And that is all she wrote, 6-4. So 10 goals and 8 of them scored in the first half. Crazy game. You see there we dominated shots, possession and pass accuracy, I think. So 3 games in, 7 points, not bad. 2 wins and a draw. And then yeah, as you'll see here, just a lot of stuff selling from those packs. And it's all just a lot of coins ticking over. As I say, just keep ticking the club over, building the coins up, ready to use for other SBCs and buying players. And yeah, a load of players here, a few duplicates and that we had. And yeah, our club's coming along nicely. We've got a lot of gold players in the club that we can use for SBCs now. As you see me go into the last couple as hybrid leagues, this is. So this one is Prime 9, so this is 9 leagues exactly. Which means you've basically, to get the chemistry, you've got to use all Spanish really. Well, not all Spanish, sorry, I've used all Spanish, but you've got to use all one nation and get the 9 leagues in. And I believe it's about 5 rares also, which is makes the price up a little bit, but still I reckon that one was no more than about 7k if that. And then the same again with this one, the squad goals, which is all 11 players in the team. They have to be on 9 chemistry, and then I've got that Ismaili at left back with 10 to make it up to the 100 chemistry, and they all have to be from the same nation to get the chemistry for this one. So that one is incredibly difficult really. There's not many nations you can do that with, especially on the Switch where you've got a limited players on the transfer list. You have to sort of bite the bullet and spend a little bit more, but we get a premium gold players pack here, which is a very nice start. And unfortunately we don't get anyone crazy, but this Herrera card is someone I actually swap out for Fur as one of my super subs, so that's decent. He's a great little card, 5'11", just all round decent midfielder. But all those players there, that almost pays for a couple of those SBCs all by itself. And then what's this now? Like a premium jumbo gold pack or something. And we end up getting top rack Saint Maxim, who is another one we swap out for El Shaarawy. So our super subs now are Hurtado, Saint Maxim and Herrera. So very, very nice set of subs, and they all do the business. And this one, yeah, because we've got so many rares, those 2 squad fitnesses, they'll go for 1200 together. All those contracts, we will keep them, but they're worth so much more. And Tep, he ends up selling for about 1500 coins. All these position modifiers saves us having to buy them in the future. And yeah, top rack alone is about 2 or 3k I think. And then to end it off, we get a rare mega pack, which is, I'm not sure what is a rare mega pack, maybe 45k pack or 50k pack maybe, and we end up getting Chesney, which is a nice 84 rated. And also guys, you'll see here, this happens where I've got that grey just like unidentified card. Now I've seen another guy on Twitter this happened to, so that'll be interesting. Let me know if you've opened any packs and that's happened to you. I ended up having to send everything else to the club, but then it booted me out, as you'll see now. Then I come back in and I tried to add it to the club again, it booted me out, and then I come back in and I just ended up discarding it to get rid of it. I think if you back out and turn your console off, that might, I don't know what that'll do, that might give you more of a chance of getting it, but yeah, very frustrating really. But this is another game now. I think the last of the episode, so we got to have 5 games in this one, and this guy starts off with Wayne Rooney, put him on top bins of his left foot. That was a nice finish, that was. And I remember thinking, if he's playing that well, Wayne Rooney, this could be a tough game. But 24 minutes in, we work it across, a nice bit of passing, and Walcott is free there on the far stick to slot it past his keeper. Walcott's one of those players, he's very, very underrated on this game. I think he's not got the greatest looking stats, but he just seems to be there all the time, and he's got a nice finish on him. But not too long after that, 33 minutes, we slot it through the middle to Lucas Perez, and his defence goes a missing. and we just get a nice finesse there past his keeper. But it's again like just follow the trend of this episode, and this guy comes back again. Wayne Rooney feeds it into him, and on the edge of the box, he's got a lovely finish on him. And yeah, that's the story of it. Wayne Rooney, he's losing loads of pace as the FIFAs go on, but he'll always have that shot, and it's lethal if you know how to use it. But just before half time now, we do a nice bit of dribbling with Jordan Henderson, and then the low driven shot across the keeper, and that flew in the back of the net. And then just before 60 minutes, we were working it forward, and Lerma into Lucas Perez, and then the first time across the keeper. I'm surprised that went in actually. It's a bit of an unusual finish, and I wouldn't normally try it, but that slid under him, and I was very pleased about that. But this guy's got a corner, and just after this actually, and typical, he gets in. Luis Gustavo, I don't know who he headed above there, I couldn't tell, but yeah, no qualms about that really. It was a decent corner, and corners are overpowered if you've got those big tall players in there to get their heads on it. But we work it forward, and that was a very, very lucky goal for me there. Can't complain about that one earlier now. Lerma takes a finesse shot and just ricochets off St. Maxim and just bobbles over the keeper to take us 5-3 up. And then this is where this game starts to get a bit messy for this guy really. Hurtado there just gets played in down the wing, cuts back inside, finesses in on the 75th minute to take us, what's that, 5-3 up? Something like that, 5-3, no, 6-3 actually. And yeah, I felt bad for this guy, but yeah, you want to get all the points you can, so we're playing it through, and a bit of a sweaty finish, but you just want all the goals you can, and St. Maxim gets his second in the game, and he's a decent player actually. Very nice pace and dribbling on him, and a decent enough shot. And then we do actually get another as well. This guy's trying to clear the ball. We head it back to Hurtado. He does some nice dribbling, and he's got that low driven across the keeper as well on the 90th minute to make it, what's that, must be 8-3 is it? Ridiculous scoreline. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this FIFA. Let me know how you're enjoying it too, and leave a comment what division you're in, what team you're building. You can show me your teams on Twitter as well, just send me a picture. But yeah, coming to the end of the episode now. Thanks so much for your watching and all the support. A like would be greatly appreciated, and yeah, this is just ending off the episode with our weekly pack of EA for buying the Championship Edition. But yeah, thank you. I'll leave this playing out, and thanks for watching. See you in the next one, guys. See you later. Cheers.